Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Thomas Gamboa with the United Spirit Association, and today I will be talking about conducting posture for a drum major. For the basic conducting posture, you have two main positions that you want to be in. In the first position, it is going to be based on the attention position. We'll be looking at your feet specifically to delineate between these two positions. You want to stand at the attention position with your feet together for this first position. Depending on how your band's attention position is, you have the option to have your feet at a 45-degree angle or parallel to each other so that they are touching. Your feet could be together if that is what you want to do with your band. The second position is based on the parade rest position with your feet having them be shoulder width apart. Depending on the podium or the ladder that you are standing on when you perform or when you rehearse, you're allowed to step forward, backward, or diagonally. This all depends on what you are trying to communicate with your band. Moving up from the feet in your posture of a drum major, we'll be looking at your knees next. The knees should be straight but not locked. Do not lock your knees, as this could cause a drum major to pass out. We do not want any drum majors passing out during performances or rehearsals, trust me. Next, we'll be looking at the hips. Your hips should be above your ankles at this point. After that, your shoulders should be relaxed. A nice way to do this is to roll your shoulders going up, forward, and down. So that way, you could just relax your shoulders in a nice position to be relaxed. Next, we'll be looking at the head. The head should be essentially at the attention position above the center of your hips. Your head should not be forward or back. It should just be well balanced in the center of your body. Now we will look at your arms. Unlike the rest of the attention position, your hands are going to be forward in a conducting position. To find the position of where your hands should be, you want to practice swinging your hands back and forth. Please watch the video on how to do this properly, and notice that the arm is moving naturally with the rest of the body, and the body is also moving naturally and fluidly. From here, place your left hand across your body. Your forearm should essentially rest against your torso, but should be essentially relaxed in a parallel position to the ground. Please watch the video for a visual demonstration. With the right arm swinging back and forth, you will notice that there is a point right where the right elbow meets the left hand. Stop your arm gently into that position. Your right arm should essentially be parallel to the ground at this point. From here, mimic the gesture you have in the right arm in your left now. This position is essentially where you want to start conducting. This position is called your plane. It is a position where you will start your band. Keep in mind that this is a plane, very similar to what you remember from your geometry class. If you forgot geometry or haven't taken your geometry class yet, it is basically a tabletop that is infinite, going in directions side to side and forward and backward. This tabletop, or plane, is where you place your beats when you conduct a pattern. This plane is where the action point will take place when you conduct. Now, this action point is where the pulse or the beats occur. The action point is also known as the ictus. Now, Let's talk about the hands. The pulse is given at the base of the palm. That is where the band must look in order to know when to play. You have two options for your hands. They can be angled slightly up, creating essentially a 30-degree angle from the ground if you were to look at the side profile of a drum major. Please watch the video as a demonstration of the 30-degree angle for conducting. Keep in mind that your plane is where your hands give the pulse, and in this case, it will be slightly higher above your elbows as a result of your hand at being at the 30-degree angle. The second option is popular in Drum Corps International or other marching bands inspired by DCI, and this is basically to have your hands parallel to the ground. In this scenario, your hands and the pulse is going to be at the center of your hand. That is going to be where your ictus or your pulse is going to be shown when you conduct. The shape of the hands should be in between being completely flat and rounding it. It should be in between this. A way to find this is to put your hands on the sides of your face and bring them down into the desired position, like so. This concludes our session on conducting posture and position. Again, I am Dr. Thomas Gamboa with the United Spirit Association, and it's a huge pleasure to work with you. Thank you for watching.
Want to learn more? The USA Drum Major and Band Leadership Programs offers students the opportunity to refine basic skills, test and practice advanced material, and create memories that will last with you for a lifetime. To register, follow the link at www.varsity.com/USA. And thank you for watching this USA introductory course video.